Hi guys, in this course we'll be working with an embedded platform called the Freedom KL25Z board developed by the Freescale Semiconductors, and in this lecture we'll be looking at how to update the firmware by setting the board in the bootloader mode. Now when we work with embedded systems, we basically deal with two type of devices. One is the embedded board that we use and the other is the machine that we use to program the board, which is typically our PC or laptop. Now we need to ensure that the PC and the board are able to communicate with each other to ensure that whatever programs we developed are communicated to the board. Now how do we do it? Now every board that we use has its own set of resources that we also called as firmware, which decide whether the board will be able to communicate with the PC without any errors. So in this lecture we'll be looking at essentially how to update these resources for our board to their latest versions so as to ensure that the board and the PC are able to communicate. So this is the Freedom board, that is the Freedom KL25Z board that we'll be using through the course. Now when you first take this board and observe, you have two USB port connections available. The one which we'll be using normally when we are doing our lab and practicals is the SDA port mentioned over here. So you can go ahead with the USB cable, take the mini side of the USB cable and insert it to the SDA side. Take the other side of your USB and insert it onto your laptop or the desktop which you're using, and go ahead and look into your computer finder or the computer library. It might just take a couple of minutes to install the drivers for the first time, and it might give you an error that drivers are not installed successfully. After a few moments you will see something like this coming up, an autoplay window popping up which detects the board as FRDM KL25Z, which is a drive. You can also verify how the board is detected from your computer navigation bar over here, and you will see certain info and certain files in the drive that you select. Now initially when you connect your board to your machine, it gets detected as the Freedom KL25Z E drive, or a removable drive you can say. Now you can go ahead, launch your browser and look for embed.org. Now when the site comes up, you select the developer site section. On this page, click on the platforms tab. Here you can go and select the Freescale Freedom KL25Z board. On this page you scroll down and view the table of contents. In the table of contents box you can select firmware. Then in the firmware update checkbox you can select step-by-step firmware upgrade instructions. We will be following exactly the same instructions given on the page. So now our page is set. Now we have to be a little careful out here. Now what you got to do is first unplug the board from your laptop or the desktop. Now between the two USB connectors there is a switch which is the reset switch on the board. You have to press and hold the switch pressed, and when it is already pressed you have to again plug in the board to your machine and then check the libraries, and now you will be able to see on the navigation front that your board is now detected as a bootloader. Now you keep the reset button pressed and you can scroll down the page. In the bootloader firmware update section you will see the latest embed interface upgrade file. You click on this link over here and let it download. You can choose a location where you want to save the file, but keep it at a location where you will be able to locate it quickly. So you can say desktop and save. doesn't take much time to download. So when you open the folder containing this file, you have an S19 file which is downloaded. Now you take this file and you got to copy and paste it in the bootloader drive. Okay, so the firmware update step is done. You can now unplug the board from your machine. Now let's power cycle the board. So now after we have copied the S19 file onto our bootloader, you simply unplug it from the machine, you release the reset button, and now without pressing the reset button, plug in your board into your machine again. It might just take a while to install the drivers, and then you can check your libraries section and now check that the board is now detected as embed board, that is the embed drive, and now you can use this board to perform the labs and the practicals and also to develop the projects on the course. Okay, so this is it with how to update the firmware on your Freedom KL25Z board. Just to quickly summarize, for the very first time when you plug in your board, you will see an RGB pattern that starts glowing, which is a preloaded program that runs. Now to update the firmware, you have to first go on to your embed.org website, look for the step-by-step firmware upgrade instructions and simply follow the instructions to successfully update your board. Now what you have to do is, firstly unplug your board and then holding the reset button pressed, which is here between the two USB ports, plug it in again into your PC. Initially when you plugged your board, the board gets detected as the Freedom KL25Z drive. Now it will be detected as a bootloader drive. Once your board is detected as the bootloader drive, you have to copy and paste the S19 file that you have downloaded onto your bootloader drive. Once the copying of the file is done, you simply have to unplug your board from the machine. Whenever you are copy pasting the file through the bootloader, the reset button shouldn't be released. Once the file is properly pasted onto the bootloader, you can unplug the board from your machine, and then to power cycle the board, you simply plug it in, now this time without pressing the reset button, and then you will see that your board is then detected as an embed drive and not a bootloader or the Freedom KL25Z drive anymore. When you see that your board is now detected as an embed removable drive, you can say the firmware is now successfully updated, and you can start using this board to develop your labs and projects on the course. Thank you.